So as the War for Cybertron toy line comes to a close, there have been tons of figures released during the last 3 or so years that have really shown Hasbro is capable of making quality products. And then there are some like Earthrise Cliffjumper. But something to take away from this line is that if Hasbro tries, it can make quality products. Why I'm saying this is even before we got detailed looks at today's figure discussion, I was still very on the fence about it. And as more hype began to build up to the leak, I was hopeful that he would look good, and those first leaked images were awful. But as time goes on, and now that I have him in hand, you never want to judge a book by its cover. Hello everyone, my name is Omega Toys, or Omega if you want to keep it short and simple. Today we're going to be taking a look at one of the most hyped up releases on the Transformers Kingdom toy line. And that would be the Transformers War for Cybertron Kingdom K-28 Leader Class Galvatron. Now, first impressions here is, wow, this thing looks nothing like the horrible mess the leaks made it out to be. This here definitely looks like Galvatron. But it doesn't help that most people's copies of this guy were misassembled. Luckily, for this review, I managed to snag a fixed version of the right shoulders, but many people have to deal with the lower shoulders and the pinhole facing outwards and the treads don't locking up, but I'm getting off topic. This looks great, from that beautifully translucent orange cannon to the displeased facial expression, you know he means business. Sculpting and painting everywhere else is on point, and you can tell the designers put a lot of effort into him, even making his back really clean with only bits of the front cannon piece poking out. And here is where my first criticism is, the treads. These ruin the articulation and flow of the figure in a huge way. There's just huge rectangles with nowhere to go, and you can't even pull an Earthrise Optimus and take them off. They're pinned on. Besides the terrible kibble, everything... There's one more thing you might want to look out for. The top port on the arm, where usually most people put the Galvatron cannon, it may become loose over time and the cannon could fall out very easily, so that's annoying. Overall, his look is really appealing and I love how 95% of the guy looks. You know, screw those treads. Now moving on to accessories, you get 5 with this guy, one being the fusion cannon, which is technically 2 pieces, making it 6 accessories instead of 5, but whatever. The cannon looks absolutely stunning with the orange translucent plastic and some orange paint as well. Looks interesting to say the least, but more power to you if you like this. The next 2 pieces are a chain and the Matrix of Leadership. Like we don't have enough already. The Matrix cannot be held by Galvatron with his hands properly, like Hot Rod or Optimus, so you have to use a chain to plug it onto the Matrix and be held around his neck. And if you try a little bit, it looks like you can hold it with the chain on, but that's the best you could do without getting sticky tack. His final 2 accessories are these 2 miniature revenge ships that plug together to make a shape of some kind. I'm not gonna lie, these feel really half-assed, like someone needed to make these last minute, and from what I heard, they don't even plug on the stand that came with Unicron? It seems like either a missed opportunity, or they're just stupid during the engineering process. Overall, the accessories he comes with are fine, it's exactly what Galvatron needs. You know, maybe a smashed crown from Starscream, but he's fine, we don't need any more. Or else this will turn into an MP figure. But before we move on to his alt mode, let's check out his size. Well, yes, he is a leader class. He's not as tall as Grimlock. He's more on the lines of Beast Wars Megatron or Ultra Magnus because of the scale and whatnot. But he definitely, he feels like a leader is what I'm trying to say. He's heavy, and that's good. Unlike Optimus, you are definitely getting what you're paying for. And it's not just a Voyager with a trailer to up the cost, so they buy it. Yeah. Whatever, that's enough of that. It's time to transform him, and I really enjoy doing Galvatron's transformation. It's still complicated, as some order of operations have to be done in order for the legs to plug into the main cannon, and the head to fold away, but after you're done with all that, you get left with this mean-looking purple killing machine. And my goodness, I like the way it looks. All of it just plugs together to make a cool-looking cannon, while the arms don't do much, rather than just fold up and the treads plug in. It still somehow manages to make other Galvatrons before it look like crap. And in this mode, there's still some functionality with the accessories. You can plug the ships on top to add more firepower, which looks stupid, but I absolutely love that you could just give them more guns. It's like what Siege was trying to do, but they failed. And you can even plug the Matrix in with the tab on the top of his chest to recreate one single scene with him inside Unicron. Overall, Galvatron was a surprise hit with me, with the leaks making him look like crap. shit even, but redeeming itself in the end is one of the best mainline Transformers that come out in the last couple years. Definitely one of the best from Kingdom, if not the best. Although there is still one figure that haunts me. You want to see that review just because of the Hot Rod review, don't you? That's $90 down the drain. Thank you so much for watching this review. This is a new style review I'm doing where I'm actually writing whole scripts now instead of just rambling like a moron. So if you want to see more of these, please hit the comment section. Maybe you can say your thoughts or tell me how much of an idiot I sound. And most importantly, please subscribe. More soon to come, I hope. If I don't get lazy, I really want to make another review soon. But besides that, my name is Omega Toys, and I will see you all later.